The $100 billion dopamine loop. The addiction algorithm. The algorithm designed to make you addicted, and how to break free. In the glowing silence of the digital night, something waits for you. Not a person. Not even a platform. But an architecture. A system built on predictions, patterns, and invisible psychological levers. You don't see it. You don't feel it directly. Yet it feels you. It senses your rhythms, the late-night scrolling, the restless swiping, the micro pauses that reveal your emotional state more precisely than any diary ever could. This algorithm doesn't sleep. It learns. It adapts. And it knows exactly how to keep you coming back. Behind the screen lies a $100 billion industry engineered around one currency. Your dopamine? Not by accident, but by design. Every swipe is a wager. Every check is a hit. Every refresh is a roll of the neurological dice. You are not failing to focus. You are interacting with a machine built to fracture it. You are not weak or undisciplined. You are neurologically outmatched by a system tuned to your deepest cognitive vulnerabilities. But here's the paradox. The same mechanisms that hijack your attention can be understood. And when understood, they can be interrupted. And when interrupted, they can be transformed. This isn't a battle against technology. It's a return to awareness. A reclaiming of the one space the algorithm cannot predict. The conscious pause. Welcome to Decode Code. Welcome to the descent. Let's unravel the machinery and rediscover the mind beneath the algorithm designed to make you addicted. And how to break free. The first spark. We become what we repeatedly do. Aristotle. The screen lights up, and something in us stirs, a flicker of attention, a spark of anticipation. In that microsecond, an ancient neural architecture awakens. Dopamine pulses not as pleasure, but as prediction. A biological whisper. Maybe something good is coming. Modern platforms have weaponized that whisper. They've turned the small neurological sparks, the ones meant for survival, into a system of continuous micro-tugs on our attention. A system that knows us, learns us, shapes us. And so begins the loop. The variable reward machine. The brain is an anticipating machine. Daniel Kahneman. At the heart of every addictive technology lies a mechanism older than civilization. The variable reward schedule. Casinos perfected it. Algorithms automated it. We internalized it. Your feed refreshes, uncertainty. Your notifications oscillate, anticipation. Your mind leans forward. Prediction. Dopamine surges not when you receive the reward, but when your brain predicts the possibility of one. This is the loop. Engineered uncertainty. Designed to keep you reaching, checking, scrolling, again, and again, and again. The economy of attention. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. William James. Attention is no longer just a human faculty, it is a commodity. Our focus, once fluid and natural, is now fragmented by design. Every swipe, every tap, every scroll is an economic transaction, feeding an invisible marketplace where human attention is bought, sold, and algorithmically optimized. A digital architecture shaped not for clarity, but for capture, not for wisdom, but for engagement. Not for flourishing, but for retention. You're not losing focus, it's being harvested. Neural hijacking. We are puppets controlled by the strings of our own biology. Antonio Damasio. When dopamine circuits adapt to overstimulation, they demand more novelty, more input, more noise. The brain begins to experience stillness as discomfort, quiet as deprivation. This is not weakness, this is neurobiology spiraling into imbalance. Over time, repeated micro-hits of dopamine rewire the brain's salience network, the system that decides what is important. The urgent and the trivial begin to merge. The mind loses its hierarchy. The world becomes one long, overstimulated blur. The phantom self. Life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you. John C. Maxwell. In the digital age, identity becomes a performance. A curated reflection optimized for likes and visibility. Slowly, imperceptibly, the psychological borders blur. Who am I? The observing self? Or the one performing for the algorithm? The one chasing validation I never consciously asked for? The phantom self emerges as a mirror built not from intention, but from metrics. A self optimized for visibility instead of authenticity. And it feels strangely hollow. The loop of escalation. The more you try to get rid of the anxiety, the more you feel it. Alan Watts. The dopamine loop escalates because algorithms adapt. They learn your emotional profile with astonishing granularity. Not from your words, but from your pauses, your scroll velocity. The micro-rhythms of attention only machines can detect. When your mind slows down, the system intensifies. When you disengage, the system becomes louder. When you resist, it becomes smarter. This escalation is not intelligence, it is optimization. Pattern recognition at industrial scale. The algorithmic mirror. If you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Nikola Tesla. Every swipe sends a signal. Every pause creates a pattern. Every pattern feeds a model. What returns to you is not content, but a reflection. A predictive portrait. An algorithmic echo of your cravings, fears, desires, and impulses. The feed becomes a mirror of the mind, but distorted, exaggerated, and amplified. A world that reshapes itself around your psychological vulnerabilities. A world optimized for engagement, not evolution. The digital hunger. Man is a creature that cannot help seeking meaning. Viktor Frankl. We scroll not because we find meaning, but because we hunger for it. Modern platforms exploit the existential vacuum, the void created when purpose becomes diluted in endless digital noise. We seek novelty, hoping it will deliver depth. We seek distraction, hoping it will deliver peace. We seek connection, hoping it will deliver belonging. But the algorithm gives us fragments, not fulfillment. More stimulation, not more meaning. The cognitive cost. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, but the illusion of knowledge. Stephen Hawking. The digital deluge fractures cognitive bandwidth. We become mentally overstimulated yet intellectually undernourished. Our working memory, the system that holds thoughts long enough to process them, becomes overloaded. Long-term thinking collapses into short-term craving. Deep focus erodes into micro-interruptions. Curiosity dissolves into compulsive consumption. This is not just distraction, it is cognitive erosion. The ethical drift. He who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself does not become a monster. Friedrich Nietzsche. When systems are designed for addiction, morality becomes an afterthought. Algorithms do not ask whether their optimization is ethical. They only ask, does it keep you engaged? But every engagement has a psychological cost. Every cost has a cognitive ripple. Every ripple has a human consequence. The drift is subtle, but real. The erosion of agency, of ethical clarity, of conscious choice. The shadow of the machine. We are a way for the cosmos to know itself. Carl Sagan. Behind the glitches and scrolls lies something almost cosmic. An era in which human behavior is mapped, quantified, and predicted with unprecedented precision. Yet, for all the power of the machine, one thing remains untouched: awareness. The observing self. The conscious witness behind the choices. Technology amplifies patterns, but it does not define the mind that perceives them. Awareness is the final frontier. The machine can shape behavior, but it cannot shape understanding. The return to clarity. Freedom is the ability to pause between stimulus and response. Viktor Frankl. Breaking the dopamine loop is not about rejecting technology. It is about reclaiming the space between, the space where consciousness resides, the space where choice re-emerges. Awareness interrupts automation. Intention disrupts conditioning. Presence rewrites the loop. The dopamine cycle cannot be fully escaped. It is part of our biology. But it can be understood. And in understanding, we reclaim the one thing the algorithm cannot predict. A conscious mind that chooses its own focus. This is Decode Code, where we uncover the hidden patterns, unseen costs, and scientific forces shaping the mind in the digital age. Thanks for your time. It's been a delight. What should we explore next? Comment, share, and save your insight. Subscribe to Orbital Reads and keep your thoughts bright.